Hello, this is Space Cadet Rewind, and I am going to set things up so that we can watch the CG intro to Freelancer because I realized that I never showed it the first time when I tried this game out on stream. So let's just see if we can do that. Yeah, that should work. It's kind of long, this intro, so which gives us time to decide whether or not I should start the game over. I didn't get that far in, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I should because like the story is pretty important to this game, and it's been long enough that I've kind of forgotten a little bit. Like,
it was the
I don't know. I don't think
century,
anything we did was that important,
mankind's darkest hour.
I don't know. What do you think? I'm playing with the HD mod, when I have some things to say about that, but I will say them when we're, actually seeing real-time rendering going on. Yeah, everyone's in colony ship here. This cutscene basically is the only thing giving any indication of there being a connection to Starlancer.
The war had been raging for almost 100 years. We had been fighting for so long no one could remember the reason why it all started in the first place. All we knew is that there were two sides.
Coalition.
The Coalition and the Alliance.
The Alliance.
For decades, millions died for the same piece of rock, again and again. Finally, one side managed to gain the upper hand, the Coalition.
So despite our best efforts, I guess, like 100 years after the events of Starlancer, the Coalition won anyway.
The Alliance launched 5 sleeper ships. The hope was for them to begin again far from the war and strife that had befallen Earth, to start free from the prejudices that had divided us for so long. Each sleeper ship was christened after its patron nation. The Britonia, the Rhineland, the Hispania, the Kasari, the Liberty.
Yeah, I guess there's sort of like, sort of art cues that tie them together as well. But God, yeah, the extended version of this, which we're not seeing here, I don't know where that came from, like a bonus disc or something, but yeah, there's an extended version of this cutscene. It's kind of mean-spirited, to be honest.
For the Sirius system.
Did I ever play Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri? I have.
When we came here to rebuild our lives. We've come a long way since then.
Everybody bleed the Coalition.
We have flourished. But we will never forget.
Like light years away. We will never forget. Yeah, I do like Alpha Centauri. Alright, so, yeah, we'll start a new game. We didn't get that far in. Yeah, the full version, I could see why they got rid of the full version. Right, because, they're trying to build a mystery thing with this story. It's a whole like X-Files mystery box, and the full version just spoils the whole thing. And yeah, it's a lot of like, it just explains why there's people way out here very far from Earth. And then this intro is the actual events that matter to us, that matter to Edison Trent, who is having a very bad day right now. That intro was created as a teaser or pitch for Freelancer. That makes a lot of sense. That would explain why they're like, well, actually, we don't want to reveal this just yet.
President Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of Freeport 7. No word yet on whether it was accidental
warm space
or a
food, what I
deliberate
voluntarily
attack.
eat every day.
The first handful of survivors arrived on Manhattan this morning.
I don't know, anything. If they could just make something that's like tastes good and is nutritious, put it in a cube, I'd eat it.
We're here for medical. Is there anyone seriously injured?
One. Inside.
But yeah, so this is what the HD mod, I'm not sure what exactly it's called, just like HD edition. And the reason I'm using it is because it makes a bunch of like little fixes. Like when I first showed this, you know, I had widescreen on, but it sort of revealed a bunch of like weird oddities at the edges of the screen where, you know, because
we'll do everything we can.
The cutscenes were made for, you know, 4:3 aspect ratio, so there were things that were supposed to be out of frame, but we could see them. And this mod fixes all that. All those oddities are just gone. You know, there were things where like an NPC would just like move out of the 4:3 frame and then just like stop moving and then pop out of existence or pop into existence. And they've just cleaned all that up. But yeah, alright, well, we'll just go to the bar. Don't need to draw this out. Yeah, there he is, John Freelancer, with his privateer jacket. But yeah, as for like the actual HD textures, I don't love them.
Fine.
Like especially some of the characters like have this weird like faux painted look that I'm not a fan of.
Why is that? She's LSF. All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is. On the other hand, if you're looking for something more... Well, the only thing I'm looking for now is...
I kind of wish there was an option to have the HD mod do like literally everything that it does except for the textures, which I know that's like kind of the main point of the mod, but like,
you're one of the
that's what I would like.
Aren't you? Yeah. I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, you're lucky to be alive. Ha. This one's on me, friend. It's the good stuff. Why? Because it's not every day a man has the chance to start again, huh? To your good fortune and liberty, sir. Well, it can't get any worse.
So he gets a free drink because for surviving the Freeport 7 disaster. Yeah, I've sort of been talking over some of this, but yeah, Edison Trent here. He was gonna do some kind of deal that was gonna make him rich when the station that he happened to be on was attacked and exploded, and he was one of like
saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
2 survivors, I
The
think.
environment has changed. Well, with groups like the Order taking more and more liberties, indeed now threatening our profits, some in the government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas. You, Junko Zane?
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I will leave this matter in your capable hands. Sorry,
The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
Oh wait,
Who do you
actually,
work
never
for,
mind.
Mr.
Trent.
They didn't
I
fix
work for
that.
myself.
They didn't
kind of
fix
ship
that
do you
guy
have?
warping out.
I lost mine on Freeport 7.
I see. Are you staying in Liberty
Well,
long?
they fixed some
I've
of them
got
at
a
least.
friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there. Oh, and if we are gonna work together, call me Junie.
It is funny that like the plot is so important to Freelancer, considering that it is supposed to be a sandbox game. All right, let's go to the ship dealer. This is the equipment room. Where were we going? What does that just say I need to do? The equipment dealer. That's it. Thank you. Kind words. Yeah, but they did do things like they fixed that like you know, TV broadcast overlay
Ready to work for the LSF, Mr. Trent?
at the start.
It's just Trent. And yeah, I'm here to see what you have to offer.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I found this ship
Keaton
for you.
Kitsune.
It's very basic, and you won't have jump access yet, but it should be good enough for now. This assignment will be easy. All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you. That is, of course, if you're interested.
Nah, I'd rather just stay poor.
Sounds good.
No, we'll
I'm in.
take the job.
Good, better get going. I'll have your ship moved immediately. All you'll have to do is go to the landing pad and launch. King will be waiting for you near the docking ring in space, okay? I'll see you when you get back.
And yeah, I don't like that the ships are basically just like a linear path, and that like every, you know, you go to Britain, you go to Space Britain, and it just has better ships than Space US. But yeah, this is like the successor to Privateer, which is why Trent has the Privateer jacket. Actually, should Alt-Tab out so that I can do this.
I contacted the lead transport of the convoy.
There we go.
They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready?
It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's the Donau, Admiral Schultzky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacoby. Keep your distance.
Newark Station, this is RNC Donau, requesting clearance to dock with your station. Over.
Well, yeah, you know how in Privateer there's like Planet Detroit, or like, it was like New Detroit, right? Well, they kind of carried that same theme into Freelancer, but then they have different countries, and it's, you know, it's based on the colony ships, right? They named them at the beginning. They had you know, colony ships from like the U.S., one from Britain, one from Japan, one from Germany, and so they all went to different parts of space. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wow, these guns are weak. Did I like buy better guns the first time? Because holy shit, these guns are terrible. I don't remember them being this weak the last time. Yeah, I must have upgraded. What was the button to tractor in? They probably will tell me, but let's take a look. Tractor B.
Look, we need reinforcements.
Interceptors are en route. The Colorado and its escort are inbound.
Yeah, these guys suck. Yeah, tickle that ship. We did it. Alright, when objects are destroyed, you can offer salvage.
Confirmed. No more enemy contacts.
We read you. Radar is clear. SAR, report.
Yeah, and so the HD mod adds this thing right here to the right of the... It's just sort of like a wireframe view of what you have targeted, which is it's neat. So a lot of space sims have that, that wireframe view.
The transports are waiting at Fort Bush. I've uploaded a waypoint to your neural net. Just fly toward it.
Acknowledged, SAR. Return to base.
Alright.
I can't believe it. How did they get this close to Manhattan without being detected?
Oh, sub-targets. Oh, that's neat. I like that.
Now this. It's getting out of control.
Oh, they got turrets on them, huh? And yeah, this got like constant voice chatter, like ambient and like in just, you know, people actually talking in the story. Dock with the trade lane. Which is great. And then, yeah, the way they put like the voice processing on and everything, like, yeah, it does. Like, never underestimate what like good voice processing to make it sound like someone talking over a shitty radio could do for making things atmospheric.
We're only taking it as far as Fort Bush. If we kept going, we'd reach the jump gate to the Colorado system.
Yeah. Elite 2.
This is LSF Patrol Gamma 6.
It's like, well, I'll consider it good practice for Elite 3.
Roger, Gamma 6. This is the USV Brant. Pre-launch checks have been completed.
Trent, take up a position near the transport. Use the formation maneuver to link up with the convoy.
And yeah, the first time, you know, when I was first showing this off, I talked about how impressed I was with the UI. Like how just intuitive it is. Like, it's so much easier to just figure out how to do things in this than it is in like any other space sim, really.
How to believe that this could happen. We better get going.
Let's hope for the best. Several convoys have come under attack in recent weeks. The rogue problem has gotten out of control in this area.
Don't worry, that's why we're here.
Activation sequence complete.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to get a word in edgewise without just talking over these people, but like, you know, you'll hear like someone in a freighter like talk about, you know, what they're carrying. Oh no, it's pirates. Let's take them out. Yeah, shield batteries. Probably figure out what the hotkeys for those are, but it's not that important. Man, these guys suck.
We've got to keep them away until the trade lane comes back up.
So yeah, you can sort of like strafe left and right, which can sort of, you know, help you avoid things. If you're tickling this guy and someone's trying to shoot you from behind. And yeah, but the main, like, you know, I didn't even talk about it this time, but like, I am not controlling this game with a joystick or controller. This is a mouse and keyboard game, which is like, it was quite contentious at the time, but I think now people cooled down on it, and it's just, well, Freelancer is Freelancer. That's just how it is. You gotta play it with a mouse. And you like click and drag to move your stick or your ship around. and then you, you know, because you've got a mouse cursor on the screen, you can like freely aim your guns, like they're gimbaled. Is what people call that now. Oh, you can turn off inertia dampening. Let's see. Let's just see if that says that here. I'm not seeing that. There's like mouse flight, but yeah, that's whatever. Kill this guy. And right, this time I will remember to check the trigger tab.
Better get out of here before more of them show
Nothing.
up. Couldn't agree more. The trade lane is back up. Let's wait. Radar shows new targets. Gamma 6, we have to make a run for it. We'll cover you. This is gonna be close, but I think we can make it without another fight. Everybody stay on course. Trent,
right.
Do not engage the pirates. We
Way ahead of you there, buddy.
Out of here.
Oh, free flight. No, free flight is, well, let's see. Put that on like mouse 5. Whoops. Whoops. Are we? I don't know. I might have screwed up that sequence there. No, we're okay. Optimal's unbound. Z kills your engine. True way to play is to boost around, keep the momentum from the boost as you fire and dodge. And also, thank you again.
We made it! Everybody in one piece? Barely. That was close. Thanks for getting us here in one piece, Gamma 6. We almost didn't make it. A situation we're soon to fix. The rogues were better equipped than we expected, but we got what we came for. Thanks for playing the bait. Now it's your turn to reel him in, King. We're gonna unload our cargo. Remember our bargain. I'm transferring the payment to your neural net account. Understood. Transport leader out. Hey, King. What's going on? You'll see soon enough. Go ahead and land on Pittsburgh. I'll meet you on the surface.
Like the Pittsburgh docking ring and then activate the dock maneuver. Yeah. Alright. So, it's weird. When I press Z, it like puts my engines to maximum. Engine kill. Activate the engine kill maneuver. Yeah, weirdly, it like actually... Oh, huh. You can like control your throttle with the mouse wheel. That's interesting. Is this working? Yeah, this is working. Okay, well, I gotta find a better... I think I'll just do mouse 5. That works. Or actually, what do I have on shift? Oh, shift is like a modifier. So we'll do default, and then put engine kill, mouse 5. And yeah, that'll let me do the afterburner slide. And pilot level 1.
Understood. Your request to land is granted.
The ship is tiny. Tab is, yeah, to boost. Yeah, it's weird. Like,
Pittsburgh to be remarkably unexciting.
you don't really need to do a lot to win at combat in this game in the single player anyway. Sure, you know, in multiplayer, is much more relevant.
Up for in cheap drinks. Set your ship down on one of the landing pads over there.
Yeah, so we're in planet Pittsburgh.
Nice job, Trent. Now I believe I owe you some credits. Hey, King. Did you know it was gonna get hot out there? We're not done yet. We're just waiting for the others. What others? We've suspected for some time now that the Order has had ties to organized crime and Liberty. They may even be hiding a secret base.
Yeah, the Discovery mod, right? That's like the big one.
Backup. We could really use you out there, Trent. All right, but this had better be worth it. It will be.
There is an HD mod, and that's what you're seeing right
You
now.
have a little scratch. I'd look into outfitting that pile of junk you're flying. Try the equipment dealer over there. He always has good deals. I'll see you in space.
Still tops the dog dream list. Alright. So, could be able to buy a new ship, right? I think that's what we did last time. Oh, only the Rhino, which is not appropriate for what we're doing here. So I think what we need to do is, oh no, meet King in space above planet Pittsburgh. We could get some new guns. Is what we could do, because those will transfer over to the new ship if we get one. We got Justice Mark 1. Right, so we could do all Starbeam Class 2s is what we could do. We'll sell these Justices. And I don't think we need a mine or a countermeasure. Rhino is a great ship, but it's not great. Well, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would be great for like all these story missions that we're going to be doing. This game kind of, I don't know. It kind of feels like you're just being railroaded through the story in this game. Like you're just kind of along for the ride. You know, Microsoft doesn't want to give it up, even though, I mean, I don't. It would be like a feel-good thing for them to do. Just say yes. Go ahead and do this.
Bush is searching the debris field for the rogue base. They've already taken prisoners. I'm uploading the coordinates for our search pattern. We'll rendezvous with another wing of fighters for our patrol.
And yeah, it is sort of a Slave 1-esque design.
Gamma 6, Delta Patrol reports no hostile contacts.
Alright, these guns should be much better.
One way or another, we'll find where those rogues are hiding.
One way or another. Getcha. Alright, enter formation with Epsilon 1. There we go. Yeah, so, you know, one of the things I always heard about people, like, I don't know, exploring space and finding cool hidden treasures and stuff, and, like, that being their favorite activity in this game. And, like, even though I've played it multiple times, I've never done that. So, you know, people can, like, you know, point me towards that stuff. I'd love to be backseated in that case, because, like, it's sort of like, my first impulse is to just, you know, follow the story. And, like, the game is really easy, so, like, just, it doesn't really, like, encourage you to seek out anything other than progress, really.
Understood. Hang on.
So if people have like advice for like cool things to find, I'm open to it. The hidden bases and asteroid fields and hidden pirate jump points. I mean, that sounds like what was in Privateer.
Heavy damage. Get these guys off us. There
New
she
life.
is. She's hurt bad.
We do seek out new life.
Break formation and engage.
All right.
Roger that. Enemies firing.
Okay, yeah, these guns are much better. You know, yeah, all the times that I played this game, I never even knew it had, like, the, you know, slide maneuver in it.
More pirates. Trent, defend the prison ship at all costs.
Not that it's much use here. These guys are, like, all bunched together and really slow. Alright. Getting these guys.
That was the last one.
Treasure. Nope.
The radar is clear. XT-19, what is your status? Over. Fires are contained. We lost life support to several decks, but we're all right. Over.
Level 10.
Acknowledged. Is there any way we can assist you? Negative. Repair crews from Pittsburgh are on the way. You came just in time. Glad we could help. Epsilon Wing, stay here in case more rogues show up. Trent and I will continue the search on our own.
Found through talking to people at the bars on planet.
Good luck. I'm uploading new
Like, is there something we could find, like, in Liberty? Alright, we'll go to search pattern waypoints. Use the cruise engines. You know, they're talking about like manually using the cruise engine, but we could just go to. I kind of wish you could do this. Well, it's kind of a weird thing, you know. I kind of wish you could do this in Elite, you know, Elite Dangerous, but then that would mean you spend even more time in that game doing literally nothing, just waiting for your ship to go somewhere. With like without even having your hands on the controls, which I mean you do spend a not insignificant amount of time in this game doing that. You know, locations in New York to find. Well, I kind of like to like see like how are you supposed to? I like to like go through for at least one of these, like, you know, whatever you're actually supposed to do to.
All right, Trent, let's take these guys out.
Find them, like talk to the bartender or whatever, talk to people. The enemy chatter in this game kind of reminds me of like Ace Combat enemy chatter. Alright, what are you doing, guy? Work with me here. Yeah, these guns still aren't great, but a lot better than the original one.
Beta 4, what is your status?
The ship is holding together.
Yeah, like the intended mechanics.
Where's the rest of your wing?
Gone. We were sweeping through the debris field and ran into heavy fire inside a dense part of
And yeah, I've noticed that I've been playing Elite Ops off stream because it's like it's very good for like while you're doing something else, you know. Just book a flight on a shuttle and then go do something for the next 5 minutes.
Good luck, Beta 4. Thanks. To you as well. Let's go. Head to the coordinates.
Yeah, we're gonna head to the coordinates.
Trent, I think this is it. I'm gonna call in for some backup. To all units, this is Gamma 6. We have a potential location of the rogue base. Converge on the following coordinates.
This is Alpha 1, acknowledged. We'll rendezvous at the coordinates. Over.
This is Delta 1.
Bold of you to do that before you even confirm that the base is there.
I've got something. Incoming rogue fighters, get ready.
Whoops. Very little consequence. Like, you take almost no damage for crashing into things in this game.
Gamma 6, this is LSF Alpha 1. What's your status?
The rogue base must be in the cloud ahead. Trent, take the lead.
Understood.
Alright. Just chase them down.
There! The rogue base! To all units, this is Gamma 6. We've confirmed the location of the rogue base. I'm transmitting new coordinates. All units, I can make out 2 defense platforms and an armored depot. We'll need torpedoes to take it out. Over. Delta Wing is carrying torpedoes. They're on their way, Trent. We can't take out the base. Their armor is too strong, but we can soften up their defenses by taking out the platforms. Let's go.
Unknown object.
Look out, more pirate ships closing in fast. I hope
weapon
those
platform.
reinforcements get here soon.
I feel like these things, considering how bulky they are, they should be way more heavily armed.
Second platform is down. Where are these torpedo bombers?
This is LSF Delta 1. We're making our torpedo run at the station. Over.
Alright.
Good to see you guys. Let's finish them off.
But yeah, I never really talked to that many people on the planets because, I don't know, I did it a few times and like got nothing out of it. So I just stopped. But I guess you're supposed to talk to a lot more people than I did.
Torpedoes away.
Alright, so they're gonna blow the pirate base up. Rip those guys.
We couldn't have done it without you.
They're all in a radiation zone. Do I need to like buy something to, you know, radiation shielding or something to survive a radiation zone?
That was the last of them.
Gamma 6, we've got it from here. All units.
Shield battery. Am I like full up on shield batteries? I am.
Clear. I'm uploading coordinates for Pittsburgh to your neural net. Let's go.
Dock.
Alright. Just gonna go back to planet Pittsburgh. Yeah, self-defense.
Great work back there, Trent.
That base was standing there, menacingly.
Something tells me I'm gonna be seeing a lot more of you in the future. What we did here today will hopefully put a dent in the growing crime problem we've been having in this system. Maybe now we can focus our full attention on the Order.
I mean, you can't go that far on a shuttle in Elite, but you know, if you are, say, for example, farming,
Junie just sent me a message on the secure channel.
you know, ground conflict zones.
Look, if you
that is like the way you get to
one of
those.
the deep space reps. They'll have something lined up for you. Meanwhile, I'm transferring your payment now. Thanks for your help. See you around.
Not strong shield, constantly repair hull. Okay.
Trent, this is Junie. Good job. King just told me how impressed he was with you. Hope this wasn't too much for your first assignment. I wanted to meet up with you, but the attack on Schultzky has everyone rattled. President Jacoby's ordered a full investigation to determine what can be done about the Order. It'll likely mean more work for us soon. Meanwhile, why don't you spread your wings a bit? Familiarize yourself with the New York system. Maybe see what work you can pick up. I'll be in touch. Judy out.
Not allowed. Oh, probably not allowed because Judy's talking. Yeah, Uko. You're now able to go anywhere in the New York solar system and accept missions as a freelancer. You need to increase your net worth to a set amount before Judy will contact you for the next mission. There are many ways to earn money. For example, you can complete a mission from a job board, mine asteroids, sell loot, or trade commodities. I don't think I've ever mined an asteroid in this game. Don't forget, since you don't have jump access, you cannot leave the New York system at this time.
Understood.
There we go. We're level 2.
Proceed to land.
But yeah, let's talk to some people on the planet, I guess, and just see what they have to say. But I want to like get somebody to tell me about a space wreck or something. Because I want to know how they intended for you to find this stuff. Yeah, that is a neat way of doing like transitions in this game. Yeah, like not a fan of those textures there. They just kind of look like, I don't know, they look like they have a weird filter over them. So like the news, local crime rate smashed.
This is the Colony News Service.
I think that's us. Market holds trades. All orders were held for 1 minute in honor of those lost on Freeport 7. Never forget. Alright, there's like tensions between the powers. Alright, so yeah, some of the Freeport 7 survivors, I don't know, the media wanted to talk to them, but the doctor said no. They're in Ward 13. Stelsky killed in Manhattan by members of the Order. We saw that happen. It's the very first time we took off into space. People on the planet are usually generic. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have a longer view distance, so it's easier to spot stuff. Liberty has put military forces in like a neutral zone. New York crime wave. Ward 7 survivors to talk. Local prison shoot rescue. That was also us. So, like we talked to this guy.
Help you?
Have anything to offer?
Never seen you here before. New guy?
You bet.
I see. I work for the Liberty Police. We may not own this place, but we do have a sizable stake in its operation. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
All right, keep going.
Okay, here's what's going on.
You know what I heard? The planetary defense grid around Manhattan was sabotaged. That's how the Order managed to get through to Schultz's ship. It's frightening what these people could pull off. They must have people helping them on the inside.
Interesting. Thanks.
Great. Be seeing you.
So we get like rumors. I guess it's just like rumors in Privateer.
What's going on there, friend? Something to drink? Got stuff that'll put you out.
I'm not really thirsty, thanks. Got anything else?
You some kind of newbie?
Yep.
Yeah, I could tell you some things. Maybe spread the word a bit. Into it?
Go ahead.
Yeah, the weird
Fine.
procedural conversations. Aren't you the guy who flew with King and took out that rogue base? I've known King forever. He's been fighting these rogues ever since he joined the LSF many years ago. King's a bit eccentric, but otherwise a nice guy. I would fly with him anytime.
Good to know. Thanks.
Alright then. Thanks.
And there's this guy.
Are you looking for something?
Have anything?
New here, stranger?
Yeah, guess so.
I see. I work for Deep Space Engineering. This is our base. Card? Fine. You're okay. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
Keep talking. I'm here.
Fine. This is what I heard.
Alright. Oh, so this is a different rumor about us with King? You were with King on that escort, weren't you? That was an awesome job you did out there. These rogues have been pestering us for a while now, and it's time that the LSF put a stop to them. Be careful, though. We believe that the rogues have a fortified base somewhere near Pittsburgh. I guess we could find that as well.
Might come in handy.
But like,
Thank
didn't
you.
we? They have another
Great.
fortified
Be seeing you.
base near Pittsburgh. And we could skip the intro to the rumor, click the mouse while it's running. But then we wouldn't get to hear these like weird and awkward dialogue exchanges. Alright, well, let's do difficulty 2. We have where the several Liberty rogue ships have just been identified. You are to fly to sector E2 and engage them at once. Eliminate all hostile ships. Meanwhile, some ships have already been dispatched. They will be expecting you. Alright, so if I remember right, you could only take one job at a time, but alright, let's see if we can no, we cannot buy a new ship other than the Rhino. And I don't think there were any better weapons available. Yeah. So let's just go. Yeah, I mean, once we've heard enough of them to get sick of them, I will start skipping through them. But for now, we can just appreciate the bizarreness of those conversations, where they just appear to be aliens, you know, having completely separate conversations that have nothing to do with each other. All right. So we'll go into that debris field, and maybe we'll like catch, you know, maybe we'll catch wind of a wreck on the way there.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Did I fly to the battleship Missouri yet? Let's take a look at the map. Well, we don't have it on the map, so we'll have to like go wherever it is. I mean, I'm sure that'll happen naturally as we go to places. I don't think there's a way to like, you know, look to the left or right. What do Q and E do? Are those even bound? I don't think they are, unless they're like user interface. Do like nanobots Q. Oh wait, no, launch missile Q. Launch mines E. Whatever. There's a radio. How do I mess with the radio? Radio P. Left the Pittsburgh debris field. That's Baltimore Shipyard. Fort Bush.
Transmission received. Junkers, Zeta 10. Where are you heading?
Yeah. Well, no game was ever a true sequel to this. Have you seen Underspace? That was the game I was just realizing I should probably put on. Well, you know what? I might have considered putting that on the list of things to vote to play all the way through. But then I was like, well, I should probably at least do Freelancer first, right? But yeah, once I'm done with this game, that's on the table. That game is extremely Freelancer. Who are you? Oh, a bounty hunter.
This is Bounty Hunters Red 8. I'm
okay.
from the California system.
So yeah, if you press the radio button, you'll just like...
I've already told you everything I'm going to. Is there something else? I've already told you everything I'm going to.
So you could sort of talk to someone, but you can't... I don't know, it doesn't really seem like there's dialogue choices. You just greet them.
Enemy ships in range. We're painting them so you can ID them easily.
When I'm done with you, there won't be anything left to ID.
Locking in. But yeah, I don't know. Have they like added the voice acting to Underspace yet? That's kind of like a necessity. I think in order to like really play that, I would want voice acting to be in, or I'd do it. They're actually doing a little bit of damage to our shields, but not that much. We'll be fine. I remember like the only fight in this game that I ever thought was like hard was near the end of the game, not the actual end of the game. There's just these like, it's the weirdest thing because, you know, Liberty ships are just like, because, you know, you start in Liberty just like has the weakest ships. They're just plain worse than like any other country's ships. But there's this part of the end of the game where these like fucking like spec ops Liberty guys show up, and that is like the most dangerous fight in the game.
Good job, but you're not done yet. There are more hostiles at the next waypoint.
Gotta progress the story a bit before I can jump the trade lanes. I have played Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. What is Go? Oh, I'm in Go 2, that's why. I didn't even know I was in Go 2 that whole time. I didn't even notice. Yeah, all the stuff that us normies could buy is garbage. But they keep super ultimate spec ops stuff. Alright, I guess, yeah, we'll unlock those trade lanes, or unlock the ability to jump the trade lanes. Would like some better guns than this. Oh, jump gate. Oh, you mean you can use jump gates? I don't know. Just started adding voice acting, so yeah, maybe we'll give him some time.
I have a new assignment for you if you're interested. Meet me on
So
Manhattan. King and I will be waiting for you in the bar.
We got the next mission available, but medium white, I guess, yeah, that's us. So where did you say the treasures were? There's got to be one in the debris field, right? Yeah. Let's scroll up. 6E, 6D, and 6C. So all in 6. It's all down here. Well, we'll just go back to Manhattan, I guess. Manhattan's on the way. Rex. Yeah, so this is maybe... what's funny, I think there's a... Yeah. I wonder if, like, it'll just autopilot me all the way to Manhattan. Stock up on repair bots for the radiation. I think I'm already, like, maxed on repair bots. Let's look at our inventory here. Yeah, it doesn't say what the max is, but I'd say it's probably 10. Oh, we picked up some garbage to sell also. Random stuff. Gotta remember to do that. Don't want to like end up with a full... Oh, one of our guns took damage or something. Look at that. How did that happen? I don't think we ever actually got shot. Best ships are available post-game. Go to the Edge Worlds, buy or face the Outcast Saber, the Corsair Titan, or the Liberty Eagle. So change your tune about Liberty ships. Well, those are probably the ones that like that jump you at the end there, right? That's probably why they're so hard. If I click on Manhattan and select autopilot, it will, yeah. You could engage cruise drive and let inertia carry you all the way. That's pretty funny. You never encounter them in the main game. So then what makes those guys so hard? Are they just like magically better than the usual Liberty ships? Because story mission. Huh. Is there like actually hard content to do with those ships that like go above level 8 or level 6? Alright, let's like repair our ship, I guess. I don't know what happened to that.
Repair complete.
And we'll sell this crap. This Art Deco theme they have going on is always so weird. Oh, they don't want any of this. I guess we're not really close to being full up. We can hold on to them. Where did it say she was? The bar. I think there might be a better ship we could buy here. It's your own adventure. Buy the Outcast. Buy their best fighter. Yeah, I mean, I actually appreciated how hard it was. It was like the only, fight in the game that actually felt challenging. But yeah, the Patriot. Got 4 guns. More armor. More equipment. A CD. I think that's Cruise Disruptor. Got an optimal weapon class. Yeah. Oh yeah, more nanobots, more cargo space. So, can we buy that? Automatically moved.
Shift purchase complete.
Yeah, there we go. And then I think we have like some weirdness going on with how the guns are. The content is sandbox. Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. Are there like actually dangerous like fights out there to find? Oh yeah, look, there's some actual guns here. Lava blades. Oh, they're so expensive though. So like, okay, the lava blade, plasma based weaponry. So this like has like 149 hull damage times 2 is 298 DPS versus the Justice Mark III 24 times 8.33 is 199. So I don't know, the Justice seems better to me. Right, we'll just sell that Starbeam. Because the Drail is better, I think. Class 3. We'll just stick with that for now. You make money, tons of money ferrying cargo. Oh, really? There's like, okay, so there's actually like, so I didn't know this game had like an actual post game. I don't know. I just didn't. It didn't like surface that to me when I beat the game. Any new news I could use?
All the news that's fit for you.
This is Jacoby announced. He is suspending artifact trading. Waters appeal to government. Alright, whatever.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Got a line on something?
I don't know you. First time here?
Yep.
Oh, well, I work for Ajira Technologies. We don't really run this place, but we have an understanding with the people who do. Well, just between us, I have heard a rumor.
Well,
got a
yes,
rumor.
I'm interested.
Fine. Here's what I heard.
A nurse over at the Williams Creek Medical Center. I'm sure you've heard the news by now that several of the Freeport 7 survivors have died in the last few days, supposedly due to severe injuries. Well, my nurse friend told me that she was taking care of this one guy who was in perfectly good health. The doctors had even scheduled him for release. But when she came in the next day, she was told that he had suddenly died in the night. No explanation nor cause of death was reported other than general trauma. His body was removed before she reported to work in the morning, and even his medical chart was confiscated by the LSF. I'm telling you, we're not hearing everything that's going on around here.
Could be useful later. Thank you.
All right, then. Good luck.
Hello, may I help you with something?
Got a line on something?
Never seen you here before. New guy?
Check.
I see. I work for the Liberty Police. This is our base. Let's have a look at your card. Fine. You're okay. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
Makes me think of like the American Psycho business card scene.
Okay. Here's what's going on.
That's very nice. But let's have a look at this guy's card. The president apparently called Bonnerville and the LSF on the carpet for the whole Shelsky screw-up. The Chancellor is furious, holding us responsible for Shelsky's death. There's a rumor floating around that intelligence knew more about the order than they were letting on.
Could be useful later.
Wow, so Freeport 7 is
Good luck.
Basically the World Trade Center. Like I'm kind of getting a whole like 9/11 thing.
What's going on, my friend? You want a drink? Maybe something to take the edge off?
It's definitely like a conspiracy theory vibe to this game.
Yeah, guess so.
Yeah, I've heard a rumor going around. Interested?
All right, give me the details.
Okay, here's what's going on.
good friend of mine in the LSF told me that there is ample evidence that the Order was behind the attack on Freeport 7. He told me that they've interrogated most of the survivors from the station, and that all fingers point to the Order at this point.
Could be useful later. Thank you.
All right then. Good luck.
I mean, it's not, like, literally as important as the World Trade Center. I'm just saying, like, the idea of, like, a terrorist attack, you know, blew up this trade center, and there's all these conspiracies abound, or conspiracy theories abound about it. Alright, no, we're not doing that. We're talking to Judy.
Good to see you again, Trent.
Well, now that we're all here, the LSF has an important mission for you. Are you interested?
Yeah, I mean, Star Trek Into Darkness, that was a long time after this, but, like, that was basically like a 9/11 sort of parable. Alright, capture artifact smuggler. The LSF has received information that a wanted criminal, Sean Ashcroft, is attempting to move a shipment of illegal alien artifacts into the New York system. Moderate risk.
Yeah, sounds good.
Go.
Alright, here are the details. The LSF has got a line on a smuggler who's been moving artifacts in and out of Liberty space.
Oh, I should have...
What sort of artifacts?
Alien. They're very old and fetch a huge price among collectors as high art.
Should have declined,
Liberty
damn.
purposely monitors and restricts their trade.
It's another thing that's like Privateer, where the funniest lines in the game are for just refusing story jobs.
This smuggler's name is Sean Ashcroft. He's been under investigation for a while. Now we have information that he's going to try and move a shipment into New York through the Colorado Gate. We want him. Your job is to stop the convoy before it reaches New York and bring him in for interrogation. Now he's probably got help, so be careful.
We got to remember to refuse these story jobs. I think I might have done that the first time, you know, when I was playing this on a Sunday.
Tell him about the bonus.
What about the bonus?
I've got the access codes to the rest of the Liberty Gates. You can have them once you deliver Ashcroft.
Really?
Really.
Trent, I've got a pit stop to make. I'll see you in space.
All right.
I guess it makes sense that one of the writers of the movie about 9/11 would have things to say about 9/11. That I probably would rather not hear. Right, we're just going, right? We're just heading out. There's nothing else for us to do. Look at those robots. They look like Star Wars robots.
Is that you? When did they release you from medical?
You think you're safe, but you're not.
What are you talking about?
What do you think happened on Freeport 7,
It was blown to dust, like my ship, my ore shipment, and my 1,000,000 credits that, by the way, you still owe me.
Easy come, easy go.
No. We had a deal.
A deal that died with the station. Oh, that all seems so long ago now. Doesn't matter anyway. They want us all dead.
Who wants us all dead?
Men, government men, you know. They'll find the manifest. They'll know who was there. They're already after me. Yeah. But I'm smart. I escaped from medical.
Wait, you what? You escaped?
Had to. They came for me, Trent. Because of what I saw on the station. I saw what did this to us. To me. There were these ships. But they weren't there. They weren't...
Lonigan, you're not making sense.
You don't understand. They know me now. I'm not safe here anymore. None of us are. Trent, we gotta get off Manhattan.
Hey, wait, Lonigan!
Wow, you did not try to make sure the line of fire was clear before you shot at that guy, huh? Yeah, I really liked the story of this game up to a certain...
Whoa.
Wow, what the
You
hell?
look terrible. Are you all right?
He was already waking up, Judy, what the hell?
They jumped me. Oh, my chest.
You just wanted to do that, like the people in Airplane.
They must have taken him.
Trent, pull yourself together. Remember Ashcroft and the mission.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Come on, Trent. We got work to do.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Yeah, everyone just wants
Then
to
I'll
slap.
see you when you get back. Good hunting.
But yeah, I really like the story of this game up to a very specific point, at which point I do not like the story of this game. You will know it when you see it. Yeah, there's the Fabergé egg. It's glowing. Yep. Okay. Time to go into space. Yeah, the mysterious cigarette-smoking man, also the style at the time.
There you are. I was starting to wonder if you were really okay. You are okay, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. So what was going on down there? Who's Lonigan?
I met him on Freeport 7. We just signed a deal when the station was attacked. He was injured and has been in medical ever since. I've been waiting for him to recover to get my money back.
And? What did he say?
Nothing about the money. He said he escaped from medical and the people were after him. I thought he'd lost it, but then these two guys appeared and shot him. Maybe he wasn't just paranoid. I'm never getting paid. Goodbye, million credits.
No, I mean, I really like most of the story. It's just it's a specific part near the end, it just falls apart, which I think is because, you know, that's when they had to wrap it up. It's just say, nope, we're not doing any more. Whatever we had planned, forget it. We just gotta wrap it up.
Activation sequence completed. Lane jump.
Cruise speed. Alright, well, we'll try that when we're not in a story mission. Yeah, they were definitely rushed at the end. Like, there is a 0% chance that they ended this game the way they originally envisioned it.
It's only a short run from here to the Colorado gate. Let's go.
Dock.
And yeah, this game had a tumultuous development, as most Chris Roberts games did. Yeah, went way over budget.
Activation sequence complete.
Got delayed, like, by a really, for a really long time. And they, until, you know, Chris Roberts left the project, but people say that is just a nice way to say he was fired and forced out. Star Citizen is not fully released yet.
Patrol Gamma 6 on special LSF assignment. Requesting permission to jump to Colorado. Over.
Patrol Gamma 6, you're clear to proceed. Over.
Roger that. Gamma 6 out.
And yes, all of this has happened before, and all of it will happen again. Oh, we're going to Colorado. Right, I forgot that there were, like, there's sort of like multiple systems per,
Next stop, the Colorado system.
You know, yeah, multiple systems per country. And yeah, they are claiming that the Squadron 42 will come out soon.
Ashcroft has been sighted in the Kepler system. We don't know which way he's going, but it looks like he's coming straight at you.
All right, let's
keep your eyes open.
Activate cruise.
Acknowledged. Trent, we have to scan every ship that's coming through. Fly to the waypoint and take up position.
Oh yeah, if I hit Z while I'm still accelerating, it like deactivates the engines.
Good. Cut your engines. We'll wait here.
King, Ashcroft's convoy just entered Colorado. We've set up a trap for him at Pueblo Station. Stay where you are and make sure that none of his men get away.
Oh yeah, they delayed it, but allegedly to get out of the way of. Alright, so target the ship in your HUD. Select the contact list. Click the scan cargo icon. Or you must be in range of the target to scan.
Scan cargo.
There, a convoy. Target the ships and scan their cargo. Got it. I'm going in. Follow me.
Right, there they are.
You are in violation of the Liberty Artifact Code and are under arrest. Cut your engines. Trent, go
Video
for
running
his
me this
engines.
month. Wing Commander 3. Disable his engines, by which we mean shoot him. I mean, I guess. Well, I was gonna say you should be able to select some targets, but you can't for this guy. They just, I don't think you can for these smaller ships, so they just sort of like fake it with story scripting. Right, this guy with his,
Ceasefire, or you will be
you
destroyed.
know, his voice.
I hope you got good lawyers. This is abuse of power here. I'll sue.
Sean Ashcroft, you are under arrest.
I'm not Ashcroft, you jawhead. I'm really gonna have you fight.
What?
The name is Cosmo Van Nostra. Remember it. I'm about to be your worst nightmare, Flatfoot. This is wrongful arrest, harassment, and wanton destruction of my property.
King, our plan has failed. Ashcroft broke through our forces at Pueblo. We've lost contact with the station. Get there as fast as you can. Hurry.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
This is outrageous. You're gonna do after this.
This could get rough. Ready your weapons.
Just like in real life, if you get fucked over and, you know, your property destroyed by the cops, you have no recourse. Sucks to be that guy. But yeah, the video will be Wing Commander 3. I was saying, yeah, Squadron 42, they've delayed they said it was going to come out this year, but then they said, we're going to delay it to get out of the way of Grand Theft Auto 6. And, you know, that's very convenient, but at the same time, why shouldn't they? So is everyone else. So, why shouldn't they? Dear God. What?
This is Patrol Gamma 6. Engaging enemy. Gamma 6, we're tracking.
I guess there's a damage to the station. That's why he's like, oh my God.
Understood. Let's go, Trent.
I wasn't really sure what he was reacting to at first. I guess I was hyper-focused on the enemies. Yeah, I guess I'm sort of like running out of energy here as I shoot my guns. All, you know, ships have like you know, this has like optimal weapon class 2, but the maximum it could do is, let's get our shields back. Being a shield nanobot. Suppose we should try missiles at some point. I never really bothered with them. Because, like, you know, they take a slot that you could have used for,
Yeah. Left what?
you know,
Pueblo, what's your status?
a gun.
Support to several sections, but we're all right.
What happened?
We set up a trap for a guy named Ashcroft, but his convoy didn't come out of the train lane as we thought. They came from the Copperton field and totally surprised us. The LSF fighters were taken down like flies.
I did hear about the whole Afro Man thing.
When the fighting started, they took off into the Silverton field. We tagged one of them with a tracking device. Uploading now. Are you getting a signal?
Yes, we are. Strong and clear. Thank you, Pueblo.
I mean, the US ships are pretty silly. Like, the King's ship has, like, got, like, a weird, like, eagle design. Like, it's, like, literally, like, shaped with, like, wings. You sort of see it in the wireframe view.
Go to.
Alright, so let's, like, pull up to max speed here.
King, what is going on?
There
Where's
you go.
Ashcroft?
We're on his tail. Pueblo managed to tag one of Ashcroft's ships. We're following the signal into the Silverton field. We could use some help.
Understood. I'm ordering the Rio Grande to send several fighter wings. Don't do anything foolish, King. Wait for the support. Junie out.
Gamma 6.
I guess I could see why you would want mouse flight in this case. Hello, King. Is there any footage of GTA 6 gameplay? No. All of the footage so far has been from cutscenes. They have not shown I don't think they've shown a single second of actual gameplay. I'm sure they will, like when it's about to come out, they'll just have a, you know, a blitz of gameplay. You could, like, I still, I'm like slowed, it made me slow down though. So let's go to.
There they are. Ashcroft and his thugs. This must be the drop-off point for the artifacts. This is LSF Gamma 6. We found Ashcroft. Need immediate backup. Lock onto my signal. Over. Ignore the transports, Trent. We have to take out the fighters.
Gamma 6, this is Patrol Zeta 1. Ready to engage.
Good to see you, Zeta 1. We're looking for a criminal named Ashcroft. We need him alive.
Acknowledged. This is Zeta Leader. Engage rogue fighters.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this the last time. I am not a fan of this whole, like, shield nanobot system where you just have, like, you know, 10 times the health and shields just packed away in these nanobots. There's really no reason not to use them. So, like, I don't know, just, if you want me to have 10 times as much health, just give me 10 times as much health. If there was, like, a cooldown to using them or something, it would be one thing, or if they were expensive, or, I don't know, took up space, but they don't really. They just have, where there's, like, dedicated slots for them.
All units, I found Ashcroft. He's fleeing into the field. I've tagged him. Trent,
oh, yeah,
we can't let him get away. Come on. Damn it. Ashcroft's making a run for it. He activated his cruise engines. Firing cruise disruptor. Damn. The The disruptor missile missed Ashcroft. He's entered cruise speed.
You're cruising from the edge rolls of Manhattan, you have to pace yourself. Huh, okay. Well, it sounds like, yeah, maybe a lot of the things in this game were, like, made for the free roam, which you just don't really, you know, they don't really come into play in the story. You can actually, I don't remember how you see, there's like how do you see a rear view? Probably like interface, Control V. But yeah, there's a cockpit view, but there's a way to like get a rear view and you can see Trent in the cockpit, but I don't remember how to do it. It's probably in here somewhere. Rear view V. Yeah, see, there he is. There still is a multiplayer community, kind of a largest one actually. They're all playing that Discovery mod. But yeah, the fact that you could just like spam them like you're quaffing potions in Diablo 1 is, yeah, it is kind of my problem with it.
I'm picking up a disturbance. Could be a jump hole. We have to hurry or he's gonna get away.
Jump hole.
I'm picking something up on my scanners. Roger that. I'm seeing the same thing. Everybody, get ready.
Get ready.
Sorry you ever met me.
What was that? Was that a mine? What did you do there?
You need me alive. He's ejected. Trent, use your tractor beam to bring him in. Zeta 1, we're taking Ashcroft back to New York for interrogation. Thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Good job,
Kill the rest
Trent.
of these guys.
Ashcroft's on ice and Junie's waiting for us in New York. I'm uploading a waypoint to the gate. Let's get going. I hope Ashcroft's interrogation will shed some light on the illegal artifact trade here in Liberty. Pressure from high up has been mounting in the last few weeks. Rumor has it that about a month ago, a Rhineland expedition discovered a whole new supply of these things on a distant planet in the Omicron systems. I mean, everybody knows that there are alien ruins, but they're mostly dust, and the artifacts are just as dead as the beings who made them. Apparently, these new ones are different. They're active, and could be dangerous. Both LSF and the Liberty Navy have stepped up their patrols, and I've heard rumors within the LSF that the President will soon be banning these artifacts altogether.
I don't know if I actually need to fight these guys. I mean, we probably do, because I think if you get shot while you're charging cruise engines, it knocks you out of it. So.
Why are we going so slow? Trent, give more power to the engines.
Oh, so they actually do take up cargo space? The nanobots? Okay, well I guess that's something. Oh, you need to be hit by a special disruptor music to be knocked out of cruise? Okay, I guess I see why he was complaining. Hello. Only carry a fixed number of them, but then how do they cut into your profits? Do they cost more somewhere else? Because like from what I remember, you obviously like they just come as loot, so you can just fill up by killing guys, but then you could buy them, and the cost is pretty negligible from what I remember.
King, are you and Trent all right? What is your status? Over.
We're fine. Mission accomplished. We broke up Ashcroft's little party. He was getting ready to move those artifacts out of the black market when we took him down.
You didn't kill him, did you? I remember the last time.
Negative. Trent has him tied up in his cargo hold. He deserves worse.
He'll get what he deserves, but not until he's told us all we need to know. I'll make preparations for your arrival. Be careful heading back to New York. Intel advises that members of Ashcroft's gang might try to free him before we get him into lockdown. I'm still on Manhattan. Meet me there. Junie out.
Yeah, the butcher doesn't, he can't go through doors, so what I would do is, there's like a, sort of a fence that you could see through and therefore, you know, click through, and I would lock him behind that and cast Firewall on him. Yeah, well, so yeah, I definitely want to see that post game.
Please identify yourselves. Over.
This is Patrol Gamma 6 on special assignment. We have a prisoner for the LSF. Requesting permission to proceed. Over.
Acknowledged, Gamma 6. You've received priority clearance. Over.
Thank you.
I think you could also just like shoot him through the fence.
Let's go.
You know, with a bow or whatever.
Change of
You're
plans.
like
You and Trent are to proceed
ammo in that
directly to
game.
the battleship Missouri near Zone 21. I'll take charge of Ashcroft there. Junie out.
The Missouri? Well, she's full of surprises. Usually the Navy draws the lines at Zone 21. They must really want to get their hands on Ashcroft.
The official strat from the README is to just restart the game and get more levels on your character. Well, I mean, that's the whole point of the trade lanes, is that they're faster than cruise speed, right? That's like, you know, you want to go fast, you take the trade lanes and risk getting disrupted, and, you know, you have to go to specific, you know, point to points. Or, you know, you go a lot slower, you know, manually.
Damn it! Intel was right. More rogues. Trent, we have to fight them off. Fort Bush, this is LSF Gamma 6. We're under attack and need assistance. Over.
This is Fort Bush. We're launching 2 wings to assist you. Fort Bush, Wing Alpha here. Engaging enemy.
Guys actually hit decently hard. Of course, yeah, once gotten most of them, they just fall apart.
That was close. Thank you, Alpha Wing.
That wasn't close. Come on.
This way, Trent. Junie's waiting. For the rogues to attack us so close to Fort Bush, Ashcroft must really know something important.
And 2,500 versus 300 with cruise engines.
This is Patrol Gamma 6 on special LSF assignment. We're bringing a prisoner to LSF Commander Junko Zane. Over.
Acknowledged. Commander Zane is awaiting you. Over.
Roger that. Gamma 6.
Right, yeah. That was something I noticed the last time I played this game.
I understand, yes. I'm leaving right now. Over.
Well, that King finish.
A convoy near Pittsburgh is in trouble and needs help. I'll see you later. Give Junie my best. You have clearance. Dock with the battleship. Junie is waiting. You did a great job out there, Trent. See you.
Dock with base to continue. Dock.
Leaving mission area? What do you mean? But yeah, Trent's, like, diary. There's actually some pretty funny stuff in there. They never, well, classified crew and armament. This is the battleship that sells a new ship, right?
He's unconscious in my cargo hold.
Trent, Ashcroft is a dangerous man, and I don't like to take unnecessary risks. Which reminds me, the bounty. And I owe you the access codes. They're both being uploaded to your neuronet now. You'll also find an extra bonus.
Thanks.
You did a good job. You deserve it.
What's gonna happen to Ashcroft?
He'll be interrogated, of course. He's our best insight into the smuggling ring. I'm sure we can make him talk. Meanwhile, with your new security status, I suspect you'll be able to occupy your time while I'm gone.
Where are you going?
On assignment. I take orders too, Trent. But don't go too far. I might need you again. Soon.
It's her personal, iconic ship. It would make a lot more sense if the ships, you know, weren't like linear progression in this game. You know, with the way the story works, I don't know how else they could have done it, but I really wish they would have found a different way. But yeah, let's take a look. They do have the Defender. Can I buy it? Got 5 guns. Max weapon class 4, optimal 2. Get a better ship. But yeah, I don't know. The turret hard point. Well, I mean, we can afford it. A bloodhound or a dagger. Yeah, what is it? Where is the log? Yeah. So, like, Trent's got, like, a whole, you know, it's too long to read all this here on stream, but, like, he's got sort of thoughts on every mission in the game, every story event, and, like, they never call this out, so, you know, I think the first time I played this game, I never noticed this. Dagger is available in Manhattan. Alright, so what we're doing now is... Well, we did that. I guess we're just, like, leveling up, right? That's what we're actually doing. It doesn't say... Yeah, current level 4, private. We could go get those wrecks. Let's take a look at those after we talk to these people at the bar. Maybe one of them will tell us about the wrecks.
Hello. Help you?
Hey,
wow, you look exactly like King.
New here, stranger?
Uh-huh.
I see. I work for the Liberty Navy. This is our base. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
All right, go on.
Okay, here's what's going on.
We know there is a rogue base in the Badlands. We also know that Cardamine comes into New York through there. The problem is that the Badlands is a big and very dangerous chunk of space. It's not worth the men and ships we'd lose to try and clear it out. Best to just pop them as they leave it.
Interesting. Thanks.
That's great. Good luck.
Looking for sailors. God, that guy had like a 1,000-yard stare.
What's going on, my friend? Can I get you something?
I'm not really looking for a drink. Have anything else?
First visit, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I could pass along a rumor I've heard.
I heard a rumor that you're an idiot.
Go ahead.
Any truth to that?
Here's what's going on.
That's the best guy in Oblivion. Have you heard about the artifact ban? Jacoby could pretend like there's some security concern, but in the end, it's all about Liberty getting their cut of a market they've been dying to get into. If they make it a controlled substance, and then later tax the hell out of it, they'll get their chance.
Good to know. Thanks.
We'll meet again, Trent.
All the news that's fit for you.
No.
This is the Colony News Service.
Aurelian named as Order Leader. Single individual known only as Aurelian. Anything that'll take me to, like, what was it, like C? Let's look at the map. Like, we want like C7. There's like 6. I've forgotten them again, but it was somewhere down here, right? C, D, E, and F. 6. Okay, so yeah, it was like C6, D6, and E6. So if we take a job. But like, how long would it take to grind the, to like piss off the Navy or the police
Freelancer
to get that dagger?
1-1. This is Battleship Missouri.
This is
You are cleared for launch.
18 to
Good
Bounty
journey.
Hunters, Yellow 7-4. Mind if I take a peek in your hull? Didn't think so. There's nothing here I want.
Right, I think I could like... Right, well I basically just made a flight plan for myself there, which is cool that you can do that. Trent Reznor would wear a fancier jacket than the Trent in this game. Some analysis of the Liberty economy is basically propped up by the prison industrial complex. Well, that doesn't sound familiar at all. Take a while. Yeah, well, let's not do that. We could look into pirate stuff in the post game, maybe. Yeah, because I remember, like, people would complain about, like, grinding rep in this game, and then, the story, like, basically just overwrites all of that. We don't want that. We don't want to spend a bunch of time grinding rep only to have the story say, nope, never mind. These people hate you now. Denied landing by the Navy. There's pirates, but we don't think we need to fight them. Yeah, I guess the pirates already hate us for the story anyway. We're sort of like start out with them hating us. You always get to neutral with any faction if you want to spend the bribe money. Okay. Badlands. Oh, they got like info. I didn't even realize you could do this. The Badlands is a particular cloud filled with asteroids and subject to intense electrical activity that it renders most scanners inoperable. 2 government research stations, Benford and Ithaca, were constructed here to study these unique environmental phenomena. Provides refuge for criminal elements. Oh, we're being attacked. Alright. Probably should have bought shield restores. Oh well. Missile got me. They don't really give you a good indication of like where the missile's coming from. There's a pet peeve about these games. Alright, well it looks like there's something over here. Oh wait, that's the star, isn't it? Medium white. Alright, so where are we going? Somewhere in here. More rogues. What am I looking for? I'm looking for those wrecks. I don't remember exactly where they were, but they were somewhere in the you know, 6C, 6D, somewhere around there. Oh crap. EDC. Whoops. Oh god, okay, I need to like slow down. These guys are probably going to attack me. Where are we now? We're in... Oh my god. I'm actually kind of in trouble. Alright. Wonder if I could shoot the missile down. Wonder if encountering these guys is a sign that I'm on the right track. Fool's taking me on. Not a lot of generic. Well, I wonder. Yeah, I was gonna say not a lot of generic combat dialogue. I wonder if like that's specific to like Liberty rogues. That's why I keep hearing it. All right, so what are we doing? Could be a countermeasures button. I did not buy a countermeasure dispenser. We did not pick up the defender. Getting stick drift. So wait, where was the, sorry, I'm gonna alt this. New York 6E, D, and C. And yeah, that is a problem with the X-Wing engine. It's weird. Oh man, I keep running into these guys. They're just gonna keep coming? They're getting kind of annoying. Could have bought the defender, I guess. Oh god. It's not even getting, like, I just want to look at the map. But they won't give me a moment's peace. Like, I don't know if this is random or like based on like actual locations of like ships in the sector, if that's being tracked or what, but like I feel like the encounter rate is like way too high. Basically, I don't even get a moment to look at the map before I'm attacked again. And now I'm out of shield bot. Okay. Okay, so that should have something. Come back for this later in the story. Well, I mean, we're already basically here. Although we don't have any shield bots to deal with the radiation. Ships have set patrol paths. Okay. So we just happen to be blundering into every pirate in the system. Just by sheer chance. I mean, if I can see them, that means they can see me, which point they're probably following me, right? Rogue mule detected. Raider probably heading to their base. Oh god. Well, I don't want to get to their stupid base. I want to get to the derelict. Oh, well, I guess that they were probably just defending the mule, right? So, although maybe I should have gone to the base just to get it on my map, right? Alright, so we're here. So what are we looking for? zoom in. Engaging Freelancer Alpha 1. Even though we can't see them, I don't know if they have like better sensors than we do. Any ideas on how to find this derelict? You just look around. Kinda, you know, hard to see in here. To the far right symbol, it'll show everything on scanner. Draw route overlay on the map. To the left. Yeah.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Oh my god. Point 60 location, very bottom right. So, yeah, I don't know. This doesn't, like, just sort of like wandering around this empty, basically just like stumbling around blindly. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I would have done this without having somebody tell me where everything is. Because, like, I don't know. Whoops. Didn't mean to turn those off. Of the map, one of the icons will show you the patrol maps. Is there a station or... Well, I'm not looking for a station. Whoops. Guess we'll fight these guys to get them off our back. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just getting out of here. This is getting annoying. A waste of time. Whoops, crap. Like, the patrol pads don't really tell you where the derelicts are, do they? Yeah, this is like this is a debris field, is what this is called. We're flying perpendicular to the celestial plane. Oh, for crying out loud, you're still here. God, this sucks. Like, this is not fun. Like, this exploration is kind of like there's nothing to go on. Like, how am I supposed to find anything? Check the subgrids. Okay, and it's like the endlessly respawning enemies. I guess I have to just stand and fight, or they'll just chase me forever. I might die. Oh, wow, that would happen very suddenly. Alright, better luck next time. Yeah. So let's see what... Okay. Well, let's buy the... let's see if we can buy the Defender, I guess.
Ship purchase complete.
Well, that was a complete waste of time. Didn't find anything. But, like, I don't really know what I should have done to, like, do a better job of exploring. Like, it doesn't really seem like there are, like, strategies for exploring. Other than just wander around, like, these just generic empty areas. Ever play Astroflux? Never heard of it. Yeah, should have just taken a contract. Well, people were like talking about the stuff, you know, the things to find. I don't know, and I don't know. I just wanted to find something. Look at patrol maps, select hostels, use their patterns to find things of interest. Okay.
I've seen you before, right?
Yeah, I'm Trent.
Of course. It's very, very nice to see you.
Thanks. Got anything for me?
You know, I am looking for someone to do a job.
Risky?
Don't worry about it. You'll be just fine.
Difficulty 1, get out of here.
No thanks. Not really what I'm looking for.
Take care, Mr. Trent.
Vector E3, Liberty Rogues. And none of the enemies were actually using cruise disruptors. It was such a pain in the ass. Oh right, you know what I should do? I should buy shields. Nanobots. Let's see. Oh, and the I should buy the countermeasure dropper, shouldn't I? Get that. And then the lava blade turret. And then how do I like stock up? Let's see. I should get the class 3. Oh, no, I can't afford it. Alright. Yeah, how do I buy... Oh, it's in like different... Here we go. I've got 20 out of I don't know how many. Field battery. Oh, they are kind of pricey for me right now, so I'll just have to live with that. So, okay, if I were to go to like the patrol path map, hostile. Can I? Oh, maybe I can't see them because I haven't been there. It's like there aren't any patrol paths down there, as far as I can see.
Freelancer Alpha.
But yeah, it's probably just because I haven't been there on this save.
1-1. Stand by. I'm scanning your cargo bay. You're clean.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. See the nav map for
They
further
don't really
details.
like tutorialize or expose anything of that, which is weird. You'd think they would just have like a story mission where you gotta like search an area for a wreck or something. But all the story missions are just like go to the waypoint, kill some guys, go to the next waypoint, kill some more guys. Yeah, my ship. I mean, this is King's ship, isn't it? A way to like see the stats on my ship. Like I don't know if my ship has like a. It's not. Like I don't know how like the energy generator works. It's I think it's inherent to the ship, but I don't know if it's purely, you know, exemplified by the whole like optimal weapon class or whatever. In the campaign, you have to find secret jump holes, but they're guided discoveries. Do I have a spoiler? Yeah, kinda. Well, I don't know, it's like a little, it's like a hutch that they put the turrets on. What's the countermeasure button, by the way? Is it C? I should probably know what that is. Yeah, C to launch countermeasures.
Even for a second, that's all it takes.
These go faster, Stripes.
This is Liberty Police, Lambda 8 and Freelancer Alpha 1-1. Stand by, I'm scanning your cargo bay. You've got nothing here I'm looking for.
Old Microsoft logo. Well, because every logo now is like flat design, except they're moving away from flat design because they've realized flat design has gone out of style. Because everybody noticed it and hates it, so they're going back to like skeuomorphic. You know, that's how the trend has been going. Yeah, as you can see, we can kill things much faster. Got 5 guns. You know how to use them.
Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
Alright. It's been out of style since it became in style. People didn't notice it at first. People didn't. Alright, let's just like go here.
Dock.
And let's try that again with this better ship. We'll like, you know, dock at the junction there to like save a checkpoint. Because I want to find that I want to find something. I just want to understand how this works and what the appeal of it is. You get in trouble if you don't have any incriminating cargo. Any modernist space sims taking my eye lately? Trying to think. Something that may be my next Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Well, Underspace, to be honest. But you know, I wanted to have voice acting before I like get into it. I think that, but yeah, I think that's the one that's like, I got my eye on it. Which is basically like the indie successor to this game. Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, so I played Star Wars Outlaws, and like it's got, you know, it's got this like in space part, but it's kind of like barely, like there's barely anything to it. Like they just sort of, I don't know. It was not the focus. You know, it's all just sort of kind of there and anodyne, and it all works and whatever, but there's nothing really interesting going on in the space parts of that game. Yeah, the Outlaws was the Wild West 2.5D shooter from LucasArts, but that is not what we're talking about. Wait,
this is Navy Kappa 16 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. I'm commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband.
Dock.
Yeah, so we'll dock here. That made me think of that game. Go to West Point Academy. Yeah, they had a remaster of Outlaws to go with the Dark Forces one. Was it by Night Dive?
Repair complete.
Did I pick up any crap in space? Sure did. Whatever. Get out of my cargo hold. Rixer, Black Star Ranger, Xerxes Shadow. Never even heard of those. Did I say I'm going to play Wing Commander Academy? I did not. Although, you know, sure I'll get to those one day. So, Betrayal, Class 3. And I like, how would I, okay. Just trying to figure out how this whole system works. Alright, so I can equip this like this. Azrael. Class 1. Sell that. Alright, so... oh yeah, Wing Commander 1. Could knock over Wing Commander Academy and Armada in the same stream. Once I got all the trails I want, I could just sell extras for cash. Yeah, the expansions are hard as hell, though. Like, Wing Commander 1, like, actually has a surprisingly decent difficulty curve, but those expansions are, like, tough as nails. What do I have in mind for tomorrow? What did I have in mind for tomorrow? I did have something, but now it's, like, slipped my mind. Well, I'll accept that job, but...
Good day, sir. Anything to drink? May I get you something from the bar?
What I need is some info. You got anything?
This your first visit?
Yeah, guess so.
I guess if people have nothing to say to me...
The best resource around. Mr.
I'm Trent.
Welcome to West Point Academy, a Liberty Navy base. Yes, I've heard a few things here lately.
It's funny how they have like dialogue for like, yeah, this is West Point Academy, so we can say it.
This is what I heard.
I heard the rogues launched an attack near Fort Bush today. That must be the first time in years that they dare attack such a large installation. An LPI officer told me they were trying to free a prisoner, an artifact smuggler from what I'm told.
Every little bit helps. Thank you.
Don't say.
Next time, Trent.
Because I don't have a nifty suit like that guy. But he still has dialogue.
Do you want something else?
That can't really be all you have.
Yes, I've heard a few things here lately. Interested?
Keep talking. I'm here.
Okay, here's what's going on.
No, that's the same thing. Weird.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Next time, Trent.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Have anything to offer?
New here, stranger?
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, that all depends. I could have a good match here for you, Mr.
Yeah, well,
I'm Trent.
There's
well,
the Freelancer I understand and the Freelancer I don't
is our
understand.
base.
The,
Let's have a look at your
duality of Freelancer.
Fine, you're okay. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
All right, you've got my attention.
Okay, here's what's going on.
Sure, you've heard that Jacoby ordered the LSF to investigate the Freeport 7 disaster. The team that went out there ran the usual engine signature tests, which is standard procedure on stuff like this. What's puzzling, though, is that they have recorded particle signatures of a type that is not on record. Whoever attacked that station was not a regular bunch of pirates, I can tell you that.
Good to know. Thanks.
Excellent. Good luck.
Starfighter General. Alright.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is West Point Academy. Everything's a go for launch. Good luck.
Instead of doing the mission, we're gonna...
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map
down
for
here.
specific instructions.
Well, let's take a look at the patrols.
Initiating trade lane sequence.
Well, we haven't seen them, so let's... Oh, it literally won't... Okay, I guess we have to do the stupid mission because it literally won't let me place a waypoint until I finish the mission. But yeah, Trent is very much the successor to Grayson Burroughs. And the thing, you know, the funny thing about Grayson Burroughs being such an idiot, just this, like, bizarre, insane moron, is, like, I think the way, like, they write his dialogue as, like, you know, he's supposed to represent the player, right? He's supposed to represent the desires, and you know, of the player. So there's kind of an element of like, this is what we think of you to Grayson Burroughs, and also Trent. Although, well, Trent to a lesser extent, Trent kind of has his own like actual personality. I should have had a full game with Goth Maniac from Wing Commander 2. Yeah, they did say in the latest video for
Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make
XWVM that they plan to eventually. Oh yeah, this will make things go way faster. Like it just, oh yeah, run out of energy though, but I can kill things this fast. Oh yeah, since there were like other equipment tabs, I was looking, I wonder if you could buy like a better generator. So I could power all these guns. Does XBT have mods? Well, it has like the one mod. Yeah, actually it does. It has like a bunch of like ship replacements and stuff, and then you know the mod to like make the render work on modern computers.
More enemies at the next waypoint.
We got more enemies at the next waypoint. Yeah, Maniac gets fired, you know, dishonorably discharged and has to go private, and he's the, you know, protagonist of Privateer.
Thought you could use some support.
I guess that's okay. Get some help. Yeah, these guns are very power hungry. But, you know, you get a full bar, you can burn someone down really fast, though. So you start to slow down a bit. You run out. Okay, now I can actually make a waypoint. Oh, come on. I keep like,
Dock.
forgetting that I'm on Go 2. I feel like maybe if you've been wandering around for long enough, it should probably just take you off of Go 2. Yeah, I think they stopped making Descent sequels because Descent 3 did not meet expectations. I think that's what happened, you know. There's a whole one of the founders of Volition split off to make a new company, and they made Descent 3, and I don't think it sold well. Yeah, I did not enjoy Descent 3 when I played it, but like I think I've said before, I would like to give it another chance. Can I like bust out of the trade lanes when I'm like halfway through? The iWork games? No, they were not made on the Descent engine. They were made on the same engine as Privateer 2 and Starlancer, I believe. It was like a, you know, it was sold as middleware or whatever. Okay, yeah, so now there are control paths. Oh, no, I can't break out of it. Oh wait, no, there we go. Broke out of it. Alright. So there is a... somewhere in 6D, there is a wreck. So let's go to the patrol paths, I guess.
Go to
bottom right. Alright, so they're gonna attack me. I've come better prepared this time. Alright, so I'm just using countermeasures here. Alright. So, there's 6D, oh, 6C. Go to top right. So, like, somewhere around here. Back in the Badlands, yep. Well, I mean, it is left, but it was the top, it's the right of 6C. I mean, obviously we can't go right on the map if, you know, out of 6C, then we would be in 6D. Can't we ever go to the good lands? I don't know. Good lands are not for us.
Objective reached.
Well, still don't see anything on sensors. Oh. There's that rogue mule again. Freelancer Alpha 1.
Incoming missile. Shield failed. Shield restored.
You guys sure are missile happy. Okay, well the mule got away. Not that it really matters. Okay, so where are we? I wish it would like show the borders. Maybe I should go there? For 6C, it's bottom right. Yeah, I don't know where like 6C ends and 6D begins. Critical craft is under attack. I outrun the missile. Hopefully. Oh god. Oh, we got bounty hunters here within range.
Got him in sight. Closing.
When I zoom in, the map has coordinates still on the side. Flint. Oh, well, that's something. Yeah, I'm still not really sure how you were like reasonably supposed to find this without being told about it. I mean, yeah, maybe I just didn't do enough. So what do I just shoot this?
From assignment and have a job for you. Meet me on Manhattan. I'll fill you in on the details when you get here.
Could I blow it up? I guess it's just, you know, has a health bar because you have to be able to shoot it. Alright. Is that actually the fat? Yeah, that is the fastest way to get back. Alright, so what we get? Actually, yeah. Our cargo space is maxed out. Okay. Red aerial turret. Cargo hold full of goodies. So yeah, no point in going to the other ones because oh yeah, okay, and it marks it. Alright. But yeah, there's no point in getting to the other ones because our cargo hold's full. Full of goodies. Well, I don't know. I don't really feel a sense of pride in that, since I basically just had somebody tell me where to find it. Like, you know, like I said, like, I don't know, like, how you're, like, reasonably supposed to find that on your own. Like, that, like, combing this whole place just seems, I don't know. Doesn't seem interesting to me. Yeah. Go to my other right. Is there any form of long-range scanning? Good question. There isn't? Yeah, I don't know what it would be, but I feel like, you know, in order for this to be, like, fun to do, you need some way to, like, zero in on stuff like that, you know, some way to just get a hint. Because otherwise it's just, like, aimless combing the desert. Can you, like, equip? No, you cannot equip and unequip stuff when you're mid-flight. Yeah. You say, we ain't found shit like the last time.
Don't move. Just listen.
Lonigan, where have
Stay still. I had to kill a man to escape today. What's one more? Why are you still here? Don't you see what's going on? Freeport 7? Zone 21?
Yeah, the Order.
No! It's not just them, it's Liberty. The artifacts. They're after something.
Look, let's just talk about this.
No more talking. I know what I'm doing now. I have a plan. I wanted to warn you. I felt I owed it to you. Don't try and follow me, Trent. Get out of Liberty while you still can.
What the...
Nice to see you again.
All right.
How are things?
Interesting. I'm looking for Junko Zane. Have you seen her lately?
Yeah. She asked me to tell you to meet her on the terraforming station on California Minor.
Anything else?
No. That was all. Drink, Mr. Trent?
No, thanks. I better get going.
Right. Look at the nav map. Okay, so before I do that, I gotta, like, sort out all my equipment. Yeah, everything's damaged.
Repair complete.
Alright. So these Azrael Class 1 we don't really need to bother with. But the Badarials, a laser-based weapon provides a high refire rate at a reduced damage output. Most effective against positron shields and weakest against graviton shields. Liberty rogue weapons do a little more damage but use more energy. So, like, can I buy, like, a better... Oh, look at all these extra thrusters I have. All this crap I could have sold. Doesn't look like you can buy, like, a better generator, though. That's unfortunate. All this. Is that Badarial better than a lava blade? Yeah, selling my cargo. It's not a bad idea, but first I gotta figure out what the hell to do with all these Badarial turrets. Should I hang on to them? Probably not, right? But it's a Liberty Rogue weapon. Let's see, 29 hull damage per shot. 29 times 8.33, 241 DPS. And the lava blade is like 149 times 298, but you know, it's got slower projectile speed. Sell them. Green Rhineland guns were good. Yeah, I feel like I should just stick with the lava blade. Well, whatever. We'll try the Badarial. Alright, anyhow, let's sell all the cargo since we're like full up now. Ooh, that's valuable. Wonder if we could find a green place to sell it. Oh, it's contraband. Planet Manhattan. Best known price. Well, if it's contraband, we'd better sell it now. Good thing we didn't get scanned on the way in here. It's everyone's favorite flavor of ice cream. I like mint chocolate chip. We go to the bar to meet Junie. You here? No. What are we doing here? No, or we go to Planet California Minor. Why don't we take a job on the way there? What's this? A bounty hunt? That seems like a lot of effort to go to for like not a lot of money. Gotta like track him down, kill him, and then bring him back to Manhattan. Like, forget it. Mint chocolate chip is S tier. Hell yeah. Wreck of the Hispanian orbit. Oh, this guy.
Something I can help you with?
He wants. I think it's the guy you could bribe.
I don't know you. First time here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I work for Border World Exports. We don't really run this place, but we have an understanding with the people who do. You know, your rep could use a little fixing. For a small fee.
All right, let's talk.
Destroys your fertility but greatly expands your lifespan? Damn. Huh. For a small contribution of 50,000 credits. Well, I don't have 50,000 credits, so let's see what happens if I say, yeah, sure.
It'll do.
Uh-oh, I can see you're a little short of credits. Perhaps we can do this again later.
Rhineland Station
All the news
attacked.
that's fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
All right, let's go. Huh. I didn't know the Outcasts had all this backstory that, like, the story doesn't even come close to touching.
I can't tell you specifics right now. Let's just say Ashcroft provided us with the information we hoped for. Meet me on California Minor as soon as you can.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. See the nav
So we'll
map
do the
for
mission,
further details.
and then I guess we'll grab another of those
Finish your
wrecks.
business as quickly as possible and get here as soon as you can.
Almost 4 a.m. Ouch. Might as well grab all the wrecks while we're, like, in the areas. Old Britain. Find us out by befriending them and landing on their home planet in Omicron. Man, all this stuff that's in this game that, like, I never saw, because, like, yeah, I just did the story, and then it's like, well, there wasn't really anything obvious to do from that point, so I just stopped.
I picked my target.
Go to.
Somebody's having a fight. The Xenos.
Quit distracting me, I'm in combat here. Quit distracting me, I'm in combat here. Quit distracting me, I'm in combat here.
Main game only covers about half the night. Or half the map, I meant to say. Huh. You know, I definitely like to check that stuff out. But yeah, the thing about ice cream now is, like, you know, it's kind of hard to, like, find. Well, it's not hard to find it, but, like, you have to watch out when you're buying it to make sure you're actually getting real ice cream and not some, like, fake stuff made out of, like, oil. Like, you have to make sure it actually says ice cream on the box. Like, they've got these ones that are, like, you know, it's like Oreo flavored ice cream, except, you know, the Oreo logo is so big on the box you don't even notice. It doesn't say ice cream, but it has to, like, actually contain, I think, like, milk and eggs and so on in order to actually be considered ice cream. Oh, is it gonna, like, not let me be? Okay, no, it will. Okay, so we will go to 6D. Can I, like, clear this? So Dylan, where did you say it was in 6D? Like, which part of the square? Wasn't keen on Max Savage. No, not very much. I mean, the issue I had with Power was that, well, I mean, well, for one thing, the booster would just, like, run out, and then that was it. But, like, my issue was Power was that, like, there is no separate power thing, which means, like, there is no, like, general energy management. The only energy management is for the booster, which is just not interesting. I don't know. It's not as interesting if you don't have to like consider like in this game, which is like this game is like pretty like easy to play. Like it's easy to understand and play. Like you're not doing this like weird, you know, discovery stuff. You know, you shoot your guns. It takes power, and that's kind of like an important part of the combat. And then it also means it's one less thing. Although it's also one less thing to buy in this game. You can't buy a generator. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the foundation of at least the space combat is not awful. It's just like there's so little to it is my problem with it. And just stuff like the, you know, the enemy AI, like, not aggroing on you. Like, you know, you get a mission to kill 2 pirates in a sector, and, you know, you kill one, and his buddy just stays, you know, doesn't do anything. You know, he doesn't attack you while you're attacking the other one. Yeah, good bones, but no flesh, no meat on them. Yeah, I mean, the discovery stuff is almost too optional in my opinion, because like I just, you know, I've played this game multiple times and I completely, okay, top right, like I completely missed out on it, despite even like having heard, you know, people talk about it, like about how much they love it. Alright, so it's the best path is to just fly straight there. So let's do that. Why were the music stingers so fire? I mean, I have not watched very much Transformers media, but the use of "dare to be stupid" in the movie, which I know about from like, you know, was it the Angry Video Game Nerd who talked about it? I don't know. Somebody talked about that movie. Mentioned that it's like an instrumental version of "Dare to be Stupid." That's just kind of inspired to me. But yeah, 80s music, good fit for that kind of thing. I have not seen the film. I've not really seen a complete. I have seen probably a couple complete episodes of Transformers Beast Wars, and that's about it. Everything else is just through osmosis. I saw a lot of Reboot. It has vocals in the scene it's used. Oh, okay, that's even more wild. To have an action scene set to "Dare to be Stupid." We got rogues on scanners. Reboot, beep beep. Yeah, Reboot's great. Aggressor. Well, there it is.
Danger. Radiation damage.
Radiation doesn't seem that bad. Oh yeah, well, okay, we could see our whoops, hull's going down. So yeah, let's get out of here. Just take me out of here. Left the radiation zone. We're actually got plenty of, well, we got plenty of cargo space, but like all of our like equipment slots are full, so we probably don't want to
Go to.
You know, do the next wreck until next time. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll find all the wrecks, you know, as we go through the story, you know, in each area. Because why not? We'll see more of this side. We'll see this side of the game that I basically ignored all the other times I played it. On other systems, okay, so that is not the worst that the radiation damage could be. Weird that there's no, like, radiation shield that you could buy. Free part of Freelancer. Yeah. Don't mind me, rogues. Just passing through. Yeah. I mean, yeah, in retrospect, I'm just thinking about this, like, the fact that every ship travels at exactly 300 is pretty lame. Like, different ships should have different speeds, so, you know, if you want to explore, you get a ship with a faster cruise speed. Like, that should be a thing. I wonder if that can be a thing with modding. Top right of 6D. Was that not top right of 6D? I mean, I just found something. I think that I got it. Like, I think that was the thing at the top right of 6D. All right. So where are we going? Yeah. All right. All right. There's outcasts, and daggers, but they don't matter. Like, I think we've got the wrecks at 6C and 6D, so now all we need are the ones at 6E. You know what? Now let's kill these guys, land, and get the last one, and then that'll be the end of the stream. You guys are actually kind of strong. Daggers. Alright, West Point. Let's land at West Point. The outcasts are the toughest pirates in Manhattan.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 4.
In this game, they have more cargo space and more turrets. They really aren't bad combatants, huh? Alright, gotta repair all this stuff.
Repair complete.
And then, take a look at our haul. Gunslinger Mark 1. Well, the Class 2 is better than the Starbeam. 20 hull damage per shot. 20 times 8.33, it's 166. Versus a Starbeam. Yeah, it's better than the Starbeam. A little bit. Gunslinger Mark 1 turret. Nah. Huh. Okay, so... Oh, got a spare countermeasure dropper. And then I don't think we had any cargo. Yeah. Alright, so let's get the last one. And then save. And that'll be the stream.
Good luck out there.
Alright,
So,
this is where we get off. Thanks for your help. This is Bounty Hunters, White 14-1 to West Point Academy. I need to dock.
see if I can find it without being told.
Dock.
So yeah, we can like sort of see the mark there. I wish you could like zoom into the map with the mouse wheel. That's kind of a shame that you can't do that. It's kind of awkward to like zoom in, kind of annoying. But yeah, the outcasts and corsairs being descendants of the Hispania, that's kind of cool. The like, you know, sort of like actual backstory to these guys that I just had no idea about. Alright, so these guys are at war. Still going? Yeah, we just gotta... I want to find that last derelict, and then we'll be done. Corsairs sell the best ship. So I guess we gotta, at some point, we gotta make friends with them. But what are these? Are these like weapon groups? Yeah. So I guess ideally what you would want to do is get like a bunch of like weapons that are good for shields, and then a bunch of weapons that are good for hull, and switch between weapon groups to sort of maximize your energy efficiency. 60, there are 3 ships. Okay, well, keep an eye out for them. Is this really the fastest way to get here? I guess so. A little bit down to the left of the center.
Go to.
I mean, I guess what you could do is just like go to the center and see if anything pops up on the sensors. Just think of like, what is the strategy for finding these? Like, even if you do have the intel that like there's something in 6E. Patrol 27. What are those? It seems like it's something.
Danger. Radiation damage.
We got radiation damage. Right. I guess these were all members of Patrol 27. Hopefully that's the third one. Yeah. I guess. Oh well. I guess the weapon energy and boosters are separate. They're considered separate in this game, which is kind of, I don't know, boomerangs to that. I feel like they should be. Well, I kind of complained about the way that that worked in Everspace, though, didn't I? All right, so that's that. Let's clear the waypoint. And we'll head to West Point Academy and finish things off. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I do think combat is more interesting, like in these games, is more interesting when like everything's fighting for the same energy pool. Of course, there are all different ways to implement that. But like, yeah, it was kind of frustrating in you know, Everspace when you run through your energy and then that's it. You literally can't do anything. You can't get away. You can't fight back. You're just screwed. 5C and Cali is the next rec for the next stream. Yeah, because we're going to Cali, right? So we'll just make a pit stop when we go there. We got the supply. All right. I guess while we're going, we could just take a look at our haul here. Justice Mark IIIs. Liberty Rogue Drails. That's probably better than the Gunslinger Mark I, right? Times 8.33 versus 24 times 8.33. Yeah, although it does use more energy, I think. Actually, it's the same amount of energy. The Justice is just better. Yeah, it's just better. We didn't do Everspace's upgrade system justice. The real meat was the unlockable tech to get better energy flow and crap. Yeah. Well, when you say unlockable tech, do you mean like the stuff that you buy with credits, or is there like another progression system that I didn't even see? Because yeah, I could definitely see that like the priority should be given to getting that energy regen rate and like boost speed up. Blueprints. Okay. So there's like sort of a more interesting progression system kind of thing that I just sort of didn't even touch on. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I would like to, like, I don't know, I wouldn't mind if people voted for that at some point. I took a look at that game. Or, you know, a longer look to the end. They drop during runs. Okay. Oh. Well, whoops. I just kind of ignored the, well, I guess we're going to California.
Dock.
I was kind of on autopilot there. Both in the game and out of it. So, let's just go to California and then stop at the first station we see on the way.
Mr. Trent, we need to talk. I was with you on Freeport 7. We met on the rescue ship. Something's going on. I'm being followed. Other survivors from Freeport have disappeared. Please, meet me on Los Angeles.
Okay.
Damn it. Brandon Rowlett, you are under arrest. Cut your engines and stand down.
That was a weird period of awkward silence. Felt like maybe Trent could have had something to say.
Civilian ship. This was a classified Navy operation. Do yourself a favor and keep this quiet.
Yeah, I think people mentioned the last time, maybe don't announce that it's a classified operation. Maybe just say he was a wanted criminal or killed Trent. I guess they didn't realize they could have killed two birds with one stone there. How close are we to 5C? Not that close. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that next time. They have terrible intel. I don't think this is... Well, let's just get out of here. Don't feel like killing that many guys. Okay, I thought the autopilot would take me there a lot faster. That was a little unfortunate.
Shield restored.
Trent, I have you on my scanners. Glad you're here. You're just in time.
Yeah, I think they just didn't know. They had no idea that one of the guys they were looking to kill was right there.
Understood. Your request to land is granted.
Need to fix up my ship when I land, yeah. I mean, I could take those guys on. I just didn't want to. Or do you mean like those murderers? Would you like chase them down? If you miss out of the shots you don't take. Alright, let's repair our ship. That's just a bunch of wasted money. If I had just like manually flown to that ring or just killed those guys. Wouldn't have had to do that. You can also... Oh yeah. Sell these gunslingers. Equip the justices. How do these drails compare? Oh, they're even better than the justices. So stick with those. They are power hungry. That gave me a lot of money. So, stun pulse. Let's deal with the stun pulse. Pulse-based weaponry that does enormous amounts of shield damage, but virtually no hull damage. Weapon is most effective against positrons. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Like, you do the stun pulse, and then you switch to the weapon group that does hull damage. Which would mean selling those Justice Mark IIIs. Although, I mean, I feel like you get shields down really quickly anyway. Like, it seems like hull damage accounts for like most of the time you spent shooting guys. Yeah, it is about 15 minutes past time. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what we got. And I will save. Call it Space CAD. And that'll be it for today. You've gotten. Well, I mean, yeah, we have officially gotten ourselves wrapped up in a conspiracy. And so next week we will see how that plays out. And before 5 p.m. Sunday, I will remember what I was going to do that day. But, you know, also be doing Elite. There's, like, stuff going on in Elite. There's, like, 4 community goals, but they're all in Colonia, which is, like, it's incredibly far away from the bubble. So, like, the journey to Colonia, I don't know if I should do that off-stream, or if the journey to Colonia should be... I mean, I should probably do at least most of the journey to Colonia off-stream, because then I gotta, like, actually do the community goals and stuff, and whatever else there is to do in Colonia. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for giving advice and so on. And I will see you all later. Good night, everyone.